Okay, there's that. What about the game sound? Ah, there's no sound there either. Uh, speakers. So we don't have the audio. Hmm. No. What? Speakers. Hmm. Should I have game volume? What's up with that? Here's microphone. Realtek audio. Don't have streaming microphone. Gaming headset. Steam streaming speakers monitor. Gee, I don't know. Speakers. No, 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 no. That's not what we want. We'll just unmute everything and see what happens. Hello. Now let's go back. That's me, but I don't see any game audio in there. Speakers. Let's dun dun dun. All right, let's go to default. What happens? Now I go to game. There we go. Right on. Sorry about that. Don't you love it when stuff's not turned on? Just talking your head off and nobody's there. They're there, but nobody hears you. Makes you feel like you're in a Mounds commercial. Like sometimes you feel like in the almond joy. So Ray, Eric, how are you guys doing? I'm working on the list. I've only got a few more crops. What seems like just a few more crops to go, and then I will be done with this gameplay. I don't think I'm going to delete it, but I will be done with the list, and then I'm going to move on to Renaboo and do production. Kind of the same thing, but I'm going to be doing production instead of the crops. We're doing that on Renaboo. Good, Ray. How's that new? Is it a laptop? How's the PC going? Your laptop? I think it was you got the new one, right? I'm doing great. Just got a call that I'm getting my teeth fixed. Oh, right on. Man, I wish I could get mine fixed. Of course, I just had to buy some new ones. That's about all I need to do. And you don't gotta pay for it. That's even better. Right on. Glad you like it there, Ray. Glad. Glad. I've always been leery about getting a gaming laptop, or getting a laptop for gaming or whatever. 'Cause just worried, worried about them. Uh, worried about what do you call it overheating, getting too hot. Right on. Cooler stand. Uh, that's like a. Is that like a stand that has fans underneath it? Oh, come on. Right on. Right on. You know, when I first read it, I'm thinking cooler, like the cooler hit my mind first. And I'm thinking, man, how cool would that be to have your laptop mounted to a cooler? You want a beer, you just lift up the lid and grab a beer out of it, and it keeps the laptop cool, you know. But then I was like, nah, that can't be that. Beer, Mountain Dew. I mean, it wouldn't have to be beer. It could be grape juice, you know. I mean, a little bit of orange juice stashed in there. Maybe an ice cream. Got the laptop while I was waiting for the monster. Right on. See, I think, especially with the Legos, I think a laptop would do good, um, given the space that I have as far as doing the Legos. That's just what keeps replaying in my mind. Like that would be cool. Cooler I'm thinking of is a thing. Oh man. One of the I saw a video that to me was just like mind blowing in a way. Um, I saw somebody take a fan, like a regular fan, like on a stand, and they took some Gatorade bottles. I think it was Gatorade, but they took some plastic bottles, drink bottles, and they drilled some holes. Didn't really drill it, but they used they used what do you call it? I think they used a soldering iron, and they just poked holes in it, like it melted little tiny holes in it, and then they zip tied those to the back side of a fan, and they put ice in it, and they showed a room. The temperature in the room went from like 100 degrees down to like 70 degrees, 68 degrees, something. Like it was like a 25 to 30 degree drop in temperature. And it lasted 4,500. It lasted for, I don't know, an hour, 2 hours. So you buy a bunch of ice trays, or you have an ice maker, right? Put some ice in it about every, like once an hour or something. Very effective. Very effective is what I saw. And I was like, man, that'd be cool to try one day. Oh, I guess if I turn this off, it might go faster. Oh, and check this out. I was about ready to delete this game save. I accidentally turned the snow on, I guess, or something happened and the snow got turned on. This dang thing was covered in snow like No Man's Land was. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was playing on No Man's Land and I had my game like glitched or something. I had snow on the ground that wouldn't go away. So I'm sitting here and it's like in May in the game and it's snowing. And I was like, well, that's weird. Maybe it snows in this area, like in real life. So he put it in the game that way. So I was like, well, let me just sleep. It'll be June, and the snow should melt. Well, it didn't melt. It snowed again, and I was like, what? I was getting, my mind was having replays of what happened on No Man's Land. Brian, I'm just goofing off. Slept all night and wide awake, nothing to do. There's nothing open at 5 o'clock in the morning to go do. So it was either build Legos or play the game. I mean, I could go mow the yard, but probably wouldn't be able to see the yard to mow it. But so I'm sitting here and I finally figured out, I'm in July and I figure out that the snow is actually turned on. So I turned it off. I slept again, made it August, and I'm like, all right, now I'm ready to play the game. I don't have to delete it or nothing like that. Stone Valley will be out today. It's on Facebook. Cool. Um, so I go and I check my productions, right? Where's it at? Productions. The melon. I got 250,000 liters of melon because I ran that production for a few days and didn't even think about it. So now we switched that to cinnamon. We're at 6,000. We'll be able to switch to carrot here in a little bit. Hey Brian, tell Blur what DJ did. Uh-oh, DJ. Brian, you ain't got to be sorry about that. I appreciate any time anybody comes in, but I'll stream to myself. I don't care. With me, there's definitely no reason to apologize. Ray, I think you should, buddy. Brian. Oh, y'all gonna argue about who should tell me? Whoa. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Oh, I bought a new trailer. Uh, we did some corn, and I need some money. Let me see how much that one trailer is. I need some money because I need a small trailer. I went to buy a trailer and I couldn't buy it because I didn't have enough money. No, I have enough now. All right, we're gonna use Bex's half pipe, and we're gonna make it 650,000. Boy, yeah. This is just a game to me, and I enjoy playing it. I'm not gonna say I enjoy talking to myself, but you know, a little crazy like that. Um, we're gonna drive this 890 horsepower case. Um, the Ray you suck audio comment. Blur, if you're in CBW's Discord, I'll tell you. Oh crap! Don't hit it. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. That scared me because that thing would move all over the place and then I have to line it back up. One mile an hour? No. Okay, so Brian, you can just you can just type it out, message or whatever. Um, I'm not gonna get on stream and do it, but let's see here. Up from the ground. I bought a trailer. Where did it go? Um, I'm not going to. What do you call it? I don't want drama. Um, if you just want to shoot me a message, that'll be fine. I like this little tractor. I think Chad was showing it off, or was using it in his stream, and with the little tractor pull thing, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go try it. Okay, so he kept on bringing up the fact that Ray accidentally got wrapped around a tree and cut down the one tree on his map, and then the Ray sucks. But he told him multiple times tonight not to do it. Where's that trailer at? There's I don't know where it's at. I bought it. We need to get this tree. We need to throw this down in the woods. What's going on, mouse? We'll just put this down here. There you go. But I gotta find that trailer. I don't know where it went. There's my tractor. Ray said many times to stop, and DJ kept on going. Hmm. DJ's surprise smaller. Oh my goodness. What are y'all cooking up? But yeah, so I like this tractor, but it doesn't. I hooked it up to a trailer. It was like, hey, it's got 890 horsepower, you know, and let's pull a trailer with it. Well, it didn't pull the trailer too well. It kept going all over the place, sliding around and stuff like that. But for scooting around the map, I think it does great. All right, I gotta find out where this thing spawned at. Normally it would have spawned up there, or that's where I had it been. Not bad, thanks, Eric. I hope you're well. Mouse, you been playing ATS, or did you uninstall it again? Mouse. Let's see. Let's go to the map. Hotspots. Vehicles, compound. All right, so we need, trailers. That's what we need on the map. Where? Oh, where? It has spawned. Over there. So what else is there? It looks like 2 trailers, or it's just blurred out. Yeah. Brand new day. Look at there, I bought 2 of them. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of one of them. How did I buy 2? I have ATS but lost all my progress. I had to make a new profile. Yeah, I did that too. When I upgraded my PC, I lost everything. And what's up, Farmer Sins? Man, I hadn't seen you in a while. How you doing? But so I did the little profile jump start thing. Ran, I don't know, 2 or 3 loads, and so that I got my levels unlocked. And I just bought like one. I have like one Peterbilt, and that's it. So. It's a great, I like the game. I'm not gonna say it's a great game. I like it. But which one are we loading? Okay, we need to go in this one. I don't even know how much we've got in here, but we're gonna get whatever we got. Pig Pete. Oh, there. No Pig Pete? Have I been robbed? Oh, no. Duh. I got to get the corn to put in there is what I needed to do. But I'm looking forward to it. Like I'm looking forward to I'm looking forward to playing Montana. Blur's doing good. Sandy and I went to the Lego store yesterday, and I did not buy any Lego sets. We bought some bricks off of the brick wall, but that was it. I was proud of myself. I need to build a bunch of Legos before I buy any more, I think. Uh, that new Camaro looks amazing. All right, production. Production. It's gonna be at the bottom. Feed mill. Feed mill. Activate. Bam. Okay. The sad thing, that's only gonna be about a day's worth of corn. Yeah, Ray, I'm telling you. Um, so we bought 5 tubs of bricks. A couple of them we just bought because the colors are matched, and we're just gonna make something fun little building out of them. And then some of the brick I actually think that I will use for a couple of the projects I have going on. Uh, yeah. So I think that's what I'm gonna do later today. Is I'm gonna try and build some Lego stuff. All right, now we did the cotton, and I've done the corn. So we got wheat. Yeah, so they God, I can't remember the guy's name, but I joined his Discord. He was in chat stream the other day. All right, trailer. I think we're gonna. I kind of been keeping this over here for the 18 wheelers, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these trailers over here also. Back it up a little bit. This little thing is a small tractor with 890 horsepower. But the problem is, it's still just a small tractor. Which is not, it's not really a problem. But like, it's not going to pull, it doesn't do a good job of pulling this trailer right here. Tornado Alley on the Weather Channel. Oh, that's cool. Have they got some tornadoes going on? Yeah, Dom's. See, I can't remember his name. So like this trailer right here, I was trying to pull with that little tractor, and it was pushing that tractor around, just the weight of it. So, but I love it. I love the little tractor. It's great. So I figured I would try, like, I'm using one of Bex's trailer, because I know it's got that line in there where it does the little weight edit, whatever. So, whatever you call it. And hopefully it'll pull it around pretty good. Dang it. Let me look from this side. Okay. So I've done the cotton, so I need to get cotton going again. I got 3 bales of cotton off of this field right here. And is this gonna plant? Yeah, this plant's cotton. But there was a couple of, I didn't download them. The tractor pull trailer, I don't know that that's my thing. It'd be cool to goof off with, but there's a few mods in there that I want to check out. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and do a headland path, and then I'll put the worker on it. Alt 0. I'm gonna go 20 miles an hour, so I'll just hit cruise control. So Tornado Alley on Weather Channel, that's probably a show or a documentary or something like that. It's probably not like a live webcam or anything. The Weather Channel, actually, I've seen some cool stuff on there before. Yeah, it's just like, what is it? Um, the History Channel has some cool stuff on there too. Oh, and what do we see? We saw the Groot, the new Groot Lego thing. I think it was like $80, I think. But that it looks cool. But the new Camaro, the '69 Camaro, um, we're gonna have to end up buying three of those. One for me, one for Sandy, and one for Sandy's mom. Um, all right, let's hire a worker. We'll watch it go up this first row. Turn around. And then I'm gonna go harvest some wheat. Eric the Crazy Viking went to lurk mode. And I saw the same guy the other night when I was doing the Legos. I saw a guy, or I was talking about it in the stream or something. Um, a guy took the bathroom, the girls' bathroom. I can't remember what the name of the Lego set is, but he bought four of them to make the girls' bathroom, look like it's supposed to, with the sinks going around in a circle, and then it's got four stalls. So he redid it and he added two more sets to it. So in the Harry Potter movie, when they're in the girls' bathroom, there's two rows of toilet stalls, right? So he made it look like it is in the movie. We may have to buy two more of those sets and do that. I don't know. All right, let me jump out and we're gonna run grab the harvest. Uh, yeah. What'd you say, babe? Your dad was older than you thought he was? Oh, all right. All right. So let's take and. But you're still here, look. Oh, that's all right. You lurk away, man. We're just gonna set this down right here. Let's lower it, and then with the oops. Okay. And then we're gonna unfold the harvester. I think we're gonna clean up that wall over there. Uh, all right. Let me start with what we need to do today. I need to send the train to Graham, and I need to send that baby Groot to Groot. So we gotta go to the post office. And other than that, uh, I'd like to go pay the taxes on the truck, and we need to clean up. I think we need to go to the landfill, take trash off. So that's what we need to do today. But I'd like to get this table over here cleaned up, and no big secret, but working my butt off trying to get DJ a new PC. Ooh. Eric, I might get with you later on that. Just nah, look her way. Y'all look all you want, cause I do it all the time. Um, uh, so I think what I'm gonna do, I may start a worker. Like I'm actually gonna harvest this, but I may start a worker while I go get the trailer. 6 miles an hour. Uh, let's do 15. Oh no, we gotta do cruise control for that to work. 'Anyone that wants in, just shoot me a DM so far. I got enough for getting two 32 monitors with dual stand, stream deck, mouse, keyboard, and a great headset. Okay. I'll shoot you a DM in a little bit. When I say a little bit, it'll probably be in about 6 hours after I get paid. Just a PC tower with all the glory. Left. Alright. So if we take, and we're gonna go back down to this backside, put a worker on it, Then I'm gonna run get the trailer. Actually, I'm just gonna stop it. I'm gonna do the whole harvesting. So let's see. How's the line? We'll go halfway. Do it like that. Yeah, that'll take care of the first row. So let's turn on some speed here. There's the, oh, I've got the other tractor. So let's see. We'll use this one. This should pull that trailer with no problem. Yeah, buddy. Alright, I can need to readjust the cruise control. Boy, that's a weird looking screen. I still think it would be cool to have an actual controller that looks something like that. AI worker C has completed their task. What? Well, by God, it looks like he's done. Alright, so we'll park this about halfway. That looks good. Oh, let's turn that back down. Yeah, we'll harvest this bill first. Up from the ground. Alright, lower, turn it on. Cruise control. North Wilkesboro Speedway, are they really gonna redo it? Are they redoing that speedway? Turn that up. Right on. They're gonna redo North Wilkesboro Motor Speedway. Huh? Oh yeah, we'll have to go. Be a little automated stuff here. I've never been to a dirt track race, so That'd be cool. I knew that for months. They was working on that racetrack, Blair. Yeah, so I knew they were doing something, but it's like what they just showed in October. They're gonna start the dirt races. So, um, that's how long does it take to get there? About 45 minutes from here, something like that. Yeah, we only live 45 minutes, maybe an hour at the most from that racetrack. And who is it? It's not Richard Petty. What's the guy? The little short guy. Just lives right down the road from it. No, there's an old there's an old NASCAR driver. Yeah, over on the right before you get to the speedway. God, who? What's his name? So where I live, they had this place called Carolina Carports. I've been to Bristol Motor Speedway. I've been by there several times. Bristol, uh, but I've never been to a race at Bristol. Um, I've been to Charlotte Motor Speedway um, several times. They twice a year they have a car show there and a little meet and swap and all that good stuff. Um, but it's inside. It's on the track, like in the center, all the way around. It's a big. They do it twice a year. It's big. Um, but anyway, Carolina Carports. So Paul Jr., Paul Sr., you know, they build the custom motorcycles. So Paul Jr. built a custom bike for Carolina Carports, and they had they had um, a bike rally in the town where I live. So I'm not going to say the actual town, but it is Mayberry. If you ever watched the Andy Griffith show. So I live in Mayberry, but it's a different name. In real life, it's a different name. So we had a bike rally, and I'm sitting there, and they've got this bike that Paul Jr. made. It's on they did a custom 18-wheeler bed for it. Carolina Carports had a custom truck bed made for it to put it on display. So I'm up here like looking at the bike, taking pictures of it and stuff like that. And I hear a little bit of commotion. You know, you can tell there's some people coming up here. And let me turn this off so I don't feel like I'm talking over the noise. I'm sitting up here taking pictures of this bike. It's gorgeous, right? And I turn around. hmm I turn around and there's about 6 police officers behind me, and I'm like, oh crap, am I not supposed to be up here or something? Richard Petty is right there. And one of the police officers is like, sir, we're going to have to ask you to step down. They're going to take pictures of Richard Petty. So I turn around and I see, I mean, he's like 6'6" or something. I don't know. He's huge. Got his big cowboy hat on and everything. And I'm like, hey, Richard, how you doing? I didn't even think about the police. I was like, I didn't care about them. And police officer told me the second time, he's like, sir, I'm going to have to ask you to sit down for a few minutes if you don't mind. And I was like, sure. And then I looked at Richard and I was like, hey, do you mind if I get a picture real quick? So he was like, yeah, no problem. So we stand in front of the bike. You know, my girlfriend at the time took a picture, and you know, it was cool. So then Richard gets on the bike. You know, I step down. He gets on the bike, and they take pictures of it and stuff. It's pretty cool. Um, But then the guy that lives in Wilkesboro, and I can't remember his name, he comes up, and somebody's like, God, they're talking to the little guy, and they're like, hey, you gonna let Richard get one up on you like that? And Richard laughs. So then he gets on the bike and they take pictures. Him and Richard kind of joke with each other for a minute. But it was a cool moment. Um, I just can't remember his name. It wasn't Buddy Baker, huh? No, no. Charlotte Motor Speedway is the only, well, that and Asheville Motor Speedway, but they've turned that into like a bicycle track or like a community park kind of thing. Those are the only two racetracks I've ever actually been to. Yeah. All right. I need to get back to harvesting. And that's not right. This needs to be wider. So we're gonna back up. All right, now let's do it. It may have been Buddy Baker. Junior, something Junior. Oh, come on, Sandy, think. The guy's name is something Junior. But the guy used to race against, I kicked my stepbrother butt in iRacing at Bristol Motor Speedway. I suck at iRacing. I like it. I really like it. But, I'm not going to say I suck at it, but there's a lot of people that's a lot better than I am at iRacing. Dover Motor Speedway and North Carolina Speedway too. So which one's North Carolina Speedway? Where's that at? And I'm supposed to be having with a cruise control on. North Carolina Speedway. Is that the dirt track there at Concord? No, I think that's Concord. Got to go. Mouse, you have a great day, man. Charlotte Lowe's Motor Speedway. Yeah, so that's yeah, that's Charlotte's. Charlotte. So it's actually funny. It's technically it's not in Charlotte. It's in Concord actually. But for some reason it's called Charlotte Motor Speedway, or it used to be called Charlotte Motor Speedway, but it's not actually in Charlotte. Close enough, but and I don't know, Charlotte may have annexed that area. They may have taken that area over. So the big mall we go to is like, I don't know, 2 miles down the road from Charlotte Motor Speedway. Junior Johnson, that's who it was. Junior Johnson is who it is that lives right down the road from Wilkesboro Motor Speedway. So I got to see both of them. I wish I could have took my picture with Junior Johnson also. He's a short little guy, especially compared to Richard Petty. When you're out pulling or whatnot, know the Bobcat Jr. When you out pulling or whatnot. not. Do you know the Bobcat Jr.? Where's my lights button? There it is. Bobcat Jr. Never heard of him, Eric. Oops. Alright, so I wasn't paying attention to how full I was. So I guess what I'll do, I may just sell the wheat or hold on to it and see if the contract comes available. I have to ask my boss if you've heard of. Oh crap! Hit the trailer. Unlimited 950 kilogram mini rod. Stretch. Hey, baby, will you do me a favor? Will you pour this tea out and get me a fresh glass? Cool. Yeah, 1996. That's when they kind of shut it down or whatever, quit racing there. Alright, so pipe out. I'll finish this up in the dark and then we'll sleep. I got another wheat field that I've got to do also. Built by Barry Bower. I can take that menu off, I don't need it. Huh? No, we may go get that, but oh crap, don't hit the fence. No, we're gonna get you one. I just don't know that I want to go back to Concord today. I think we need to take care of stuff around the house. I may change my mind. We may go back down there, but October they said when they're going to have is when they're planning on dirt racing beginning. So that's just what, 2 months away? If it's the end of October, it'd all be 3 months. Yeah, it just depends on what part of October, but like October 1st would be 2 months away. Yeah, I'll take some breakfast. That'd be fine. So I'm thinking about doing another challenge like I did on FS19. I did a challenge on FS19 And let me back away from this so I can get away from the volume. That's better. On FS19, I did a challenge on Rusty's Discord. It was a 3-motor challenge. So I'm thinking about doing it on FS22, but making it a 5-motor challenge. So you could have 3 pieces of equipment that had motors. And what I mean by that is like drivable equipment. So I had a harvester, a tractor, and a transfer truck, I think is what it was. Um, Let me see if my picture is still up. I think it's be right back. Yeah, so there it is. That's the 3 pieces of equipment I used. I had the JCB tractor, I had the twin rotor, and then that transfer truck. And I did a challenge with that. Um, those were the only drivable equipment that I could have. You know, like you could drive an auger, but you know, as far as like that didn't count. Or like, mowers. Well, no, it depends on what kind of mower you're using, I guess, as far as it having a motor. But so I'm thinking about doing that on FS22, but doing it with 5 motors instead of 3. I think it's Bill Lesnar who I can't. I'm not. I probably just butchered his name. All right, let's go empty this real quick. I think I'm gonna end up filling up this trailer. Yeah, I think that trailer's gonna get filled up right here. It's getting there. All right, so let's what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll try and finish harvesting that. Let's see. Yeah. So we'll run up here real quick. We'll go full speed till we get to the well guys, you have a good night. I'm going to get some sleep. Right on. Well, thanks for stopping in, Ray. Um I'm enjoying this. We'll do, Eric the Crazy Viking. Take care and stay safe. Have a good one. Have a good one. And thanks again, Ray. You know what? I remember when I first started this gameplay before it crashed, before I lost it. Uh, I had a bunch of lights put out. I think I'm gonna redo that. So we'll just move this one over here, and we're gonna go deliver the crops. Let's see. We're gonna go put it in the silo, and then I'll sleep. Holy crap! It's going on 11 o'clock. I will, man. I am. I'll try to stay safe. Don't have a whole lot going on today. Um, let's see, lights. Yeah. Do the cruise control. Gonna go dump this in the silo. $77,500 liters. Pipe out. Alright. Now we'll just sleep right here once that pipe comes back in. Alright. So this is going to be a bigger field over here. I think we'll just park up at the other end. I should have quite a bit of crude oil. I think what I'm going to try and do is put down another pig barn. Or I may just leave it at that because I'm about done with this game save. Oh, you know what I really need to do? need to prune the grapes so I can get done with that. And we need to change. We need to change this down here. Moonshine. So, oh, what is that? Barley. So that one's barley, oats, barley, corn, and grapes. Corn. I just got rid of the corn. Um, barley. We'll plant barley next. And that's 24 cycles. This one's 48. Well, let's do this one. Oats, grapes, and wood chips. 48 times 100 versus 24. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I need to prune the grapes. Because I got to run one more crop to get my 10,000. So let's go hop in this one. The production, where is it? Cinnamon. Yeah, so it's 50,000. So we can deactivate that and start the carrot. Yeah. So this would be our last harvest for the grapes. That'll give us our 10,000 liters. And then we can move on to olives. Trying to remember what's after olives. So I think it's just going to be the olives, maybe the grass and the poplar. Let's just see here. Olives, and then we got poplar, grass, and oilseed radish. So those will be good. 1, 2, 3. So 4 more crops to go. By the time we get those 4 crops done, we should be done with the production with that one list. And then this game save, this little challenge that I've been doing for myself will be done. And we can move on to Renaboo. We'll have Renaboo, the mega train farm, and the I'll probably do the challenge. Pick a map to do a challenge on. The five motor challenge. I know Mr. T-Bone's map should be. I might do the five motor challenge on Mr. T-Bone's map. Because we could do a tree harvester as one of the motors. We know we'll have a harvester and a tractor and a truck or something. We may just. I'll have to see what we'll do with that. Get that angle a little bit different. His is going to have mining, so we might do a loader. Let's see, if we did a harvester, a tree harvester, a tractor, a front loader, the angle got off a little bit. There we go. I don't know what the 5th motor would be. Love you, babe. We may do 2 tractors. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll keep it. We'll see what we can do. Transfer truck probably. Because if we do the mining, if his map has good mining, I'm gonna want the transfer truck to move the equipment around. Because some of that stuff, like the tree harvester, would move slow. but it wouldn't have to be moved a lot. The loader might have to be moved around some. Alright, so that's done. Let's turn that off. Fold it back up. Oops, let's not go across the field. So we're going to have to plant olives. We're planting olives in that field. And then poplar's going to be in that field. So I've never done the olives. We'll have to figure that out. So 10 o'clock in the morning. Might be able to get this other field harvested before time's up. Okay. So we got that. Now, let's run back up here to the other. How do we want to do this? We will just, go down and back one time and we'll see how much where we're sitting with our load. I want to do some mowing, I know that. Kind of clean up, do some landscaping with the grass, not the planted grass, but you know, just the regular landscaping grass. I think that would be good. So this may fill up before we make it back up to the top. I hope not. Let's see here. Maybe not. It's looking like it might fill up. Well, we started out, you know, we started out with like 9,000 liters in there. Yeah, it's gonna fill up. But we should be able to make 2 passes, like down and back. Yeah. We should be able to make 2 passes. So I'm thinking we may do Renaboo. The fields are not huge on Renaboo. We'll run in the kitchen real quick. The fields on Renaboo are not huge. So I may do Renaboo with base game equipment and do a multiplayer on that. Crossplay? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one because it would depend on the crop, what mods we use. So I know it's going to be PC only because Renaboo is a PC only map. All right, let's move. Let's move the tractor. Whoops. Put that back on regular speed. There we go. We'll go about halfway right here. Okay. Pipe out. Straw. Oh, we need straw. Swath. Maybe we don't need straw. Hold on. Let me check. How much do we have? Straws, wood chips, straw. 250. No, we don't need straw right now. Only thing that I have that takes straw is that one pig barn. Okay. What's going on, DJ? Oh, cruise control, sorry. On Renaboo, I have spent a month on setting it up with the 6 farms and finding the mods that are the right size. Yeah, so like, I'm thinking like, if I do it, I'll probably just do like base game equipment. But then there's a couple mods, script mods that I would want to use. The real speed limit. And I like to make my crops grow fast, so I would probably use the grow anytime mod. And I guess it is going to be PC. We don't, you know, there may be some stuff that we put in there that I don't know. I don't know. But I'd like to be able to make it where, you know, other people can play if they want. They can do their own farm or help out with me or whatever. I don't care. So how's the King Spud doing today? Ooh, my microphone's hitting in the red when I talk like that. Yeah, Renaboo is only PC, so it ain't a problem. The only problem with me, because I edit a lot of the mods, that's why I'm thinking like just base game equipment, so there wouldn't be anything that I have that somebody else couldn't use. Alright, we're at 22,000. So yeah, we'll go ahead and dump it. Oh, so the F11 and the F12. Those are two. Like I could do without the F11, I guess. Uh, Although that's got the delete objects. So F11 and F12. So the easy dev tool and the, what do you call it? The vehicle control add-on would probably be ones that I would use. The real speed limit. Like I would just want to keep it simple. So yeah, yeah. Um, lumberjack. But then F11 has the super strength, so you really wouldn't need lumberjack. I'm just looking at my buttons here, trying to figure out what I have. Maybe auto load. What's the auto? Does the auto load work pretty good with crossplay? Auto load specialist or whatever that's called. Cause like this harvester right here, this one holds 27,000. Um, the case holds what, like 24,000, 22,000, something like that. Like those should be enough capacity for the game. Oh, DJ, I'm doing good. I slept. I was wore out last night. We went to Concord Mills. Went to the Lego store. I didn't buy any sets. I just brought some bricks off of the brick wall. And but I was wore out. I came home. Well, we stopped by Sandy's mom on the way home, and I kind of felt bad because I was like dozing off, like. Um, but then we came home, and I guess 9, 10 o'clock, something like that. I laid down. I slept till 4 o'clock this morning. So I got some good sleep. Twin screw holds 29,000. Yeah. Yeah. So and it's on Mod Hub, right? The twin screw is on Mod Hub, so that shouldn't be a problem. I used it in FS19. I probably won't use it in FS22. But I mean, that wouldn't be a problem if somebody wanted to use something like that. Um, I don't know if there's any productions. So probably some of the mods would be like production stuff. Yeah, I really like the twin screw DJ. Um, there's no question about it. But I used it a lot when it came out in FS19. I used it a lot. Um, I may not have streamed it a lot, but I know I used it a lot. There was one particular challenge, and I played that. God, I played that map a lot. I had all the productions that I had downloaded on that on one map. It was crazy. On what was the name of that map? I turned. Was it Rusty? I showed Rusty this one map, and he ended up playing on it. But anyway, so it had all the fields, and they were good sized fields, like good medium sized fields, maybe a couple large ones. But I rotated my crop. I think I did. I grew 7 different crops, and it took care of all the productions. And then of course, I had like the sheep and cows that for the wool and dairy product stuff like that. But I mean, I had beer, I had the brown water, um, Pepsi, Coke, I had Monster Energy drink. We did tobacco stuff. Uh, every production that I owned, I put on that map. It was crazy, and just kept rotating my crop. Like I'd plant the whole map with wheat, and then I'd plant the whole map with barley. Did corn, canola. I think it was 7 crops. I remember that. And I may not have had every production that I own, but there was, oh my God, I think I had 30 productions on that map. I had the big warehouse I was using. Um, there was a greenhouse mod that had some. It wasn't just strawberries. It wasn't the in-game. Oh crap! I forgot. Oh well. It had some weird stuff that it grew. One of the greenhouses grew, and that's what it was. The greenhouses, like for caffeine, right? I used caffeine to make coffee, so I had a coffee production, but I was able to grow the caffeine in the greenhouse. So there was a few productions that I had that ran off of the greenhouses. It's pretty neat. I enjoyed that game so. Uh, Let me see how much is in here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and dump this and then come back. Alright, I'm cheating. I remember when I started, I was like, I'm only going to use the roads, I'm not going to cut across fields. So, let's go back over here. I think I'm gonna plant barley next. Get a little moonshine going. Um, we'll do barley, and then that one field I'm gonna replant with the corn. Gotta make some moonshine before this is over. Excuse me. Well, I don't think y'all heard that anyway. I just tooted. Yeah, so there will be some mods. There'll be some mods that I use. Like there's cultivator, probably a couple of the plows. Um, I don't know. That's a little bit of figuring stuff out with that. Cause like I was thinking about like buildings and stuff. Um, let's see, sheds. There's a green one that I used a lot. This one, this big shed right here. Like that's a big enough shed. All those past that are mods. So I know this one right here I can't stand because it keeps deforming the ground. Got that one with the concrete, so you can line them up, kind of like what I do with the other shed that I have. These sheds right here are pretty good, so I think shed wise I'd probably just use base game stuff. Um, I know there's some cool sheds out there, but productions may be something that I might would use different. We'll add some productions in there to, but it would have to come off the mod hub. We could get DJ set up, man, that'd be awesome. We could do a spud off. If we did if we did Renaboo, Renaboo's on the mod hub. It's a 16x map, so I don't know. If you're doing Renaboo, I would want to do something different. Come on. I'll have to figure out what map. I may have to just go search maps. The grow anytime. I might not. Um, I might not reuse that. Is that mod crossplay? Growing. I'll have to look into that. Um, I just had a thought with the grow anytime because it affects the whole map. So if I made my crops grow, it does the whole map. So it would make somebody else's grow at the same time, and I don't know that I'd want to do that. That might mess some people up. Renaboo is not crossplay. Okay. Uh, yeah, that's going to be the thing. Is trying to figure out a map that's crossplay that would be big enough for multiple farms. Um, but Renaboo, if you're doing PC, yeah, it would probably. I'd want to keep it PC because I don't know. I just feel like I would like to keep it PC. Although it would be a challenge if I pull the Xbox back out, or not back out. It's just turn the Xbox on is all I have to do. Hey, if I did the Xbox, I could bring smelly balls into the gameplay. See somebody running around called smelly balls. That would be hilarious. Maybe that's what I'll do in a little bit. I'll switch over to Xbox and goof off on the Xbox. I have a name on the Xbox. It's Smelly Balls. I have a couple good ones. I got a Barnyard Pimp. Let's see here. I would play that song, but I know you would have Broken Ray and Big E then. Broken Ray. Yeah, we could do that. I wouldn't care. But then you're limited to it being a normal size map, though. Ooh, breakfast. Thank you, babe. And I don't know. I don't know if those guys would play with me or not, but I know sometimes when I stream, people ask if it's crossplay or whatever, if they can play, and I think it would be cool to do that. But I played with Julia when the game first came out. Me and Bruce and Groot and a couple other people. I can't remember who all was in there, but it was a lot of fun. And then you'd be able to play with Sandy, but we got a PC for her too, so. Oh, come on. It's too slow. I can't take it. So as far as harvesting, I think that's everything. Now it's just time to replant. It is fun. I enjoy it. Uh, I enjoyed what I did with Julia. I'll put it that way. So, um, and I'm pretty sure that when we did that, it was just all base game equipment anyway. Because at that time there wasn't, there was only a handful of mods that were out. But we was playing around with it being crossplay. I'm too close, I think. No, it went in. 7 o'clock, so I got 5 more hours. I don't know that I'm going to stream for 5 hours. 5 more hours. Hike a hacks. Alright, so the cotton's growing. Or we have cotton plant. Cotton is planted. Oh, I bet this doesn't hold grapes, does it? Probably not. I think this is base game. No. So what about Bex? I wonder if Bex Trader holds grapes. Whoops. Gotta go to the road. supposed to go to the road. No cheating. And honestly, I feel like with the Xbox, um, there's enough mods out now to where I would enjoy playing on the Xbox. I have to buy me a new controller because my right joystick likes to wander a little bit. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go hop in this little tractor. I need to do something. Hold on. I need to do something while I eat breakfast. Uh, let's go plant some barley. I can put a worker on planting barley. Just a cotton growing. Let's see where we're at with our other crop. Carrot. Carrots at 16,000, so we can get cocoa going. And we need barley. What does barley look like? I think is that barley? Uh, barley. Yeah, that's barley. Okay. I'm gonna go to this backside. Let's slow. We'll do 12 miles an hour. That should give me enough time to eat breakfast. That way I'm not just sitting there in a tractor not doing anything. Yeah, don't you hit that fence. Maybe I should have run a headland pass before I started that. What am I having for breakfast? Um, Eggs with biscuit and gravy. Scrambled eggs with biscuit and gravy. Here's a fun fact for you. When I come home from work, um, we buy frozen biscuits, right? So they just have to be heated up in the oven. Um, I think the biscuits is the longest thing that it takes to prepare, which it really isn't all that long. We come home from work and I'm asleep before Sandy has breakfast ready. She has to wake me up and I eat and then go back to sleep. Yeah, I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun to play with smelly balls. Or barnyard pimp would be a good one to play on this one. We had Thai noodles and runny fried eggs. Oh, right on. I like runny fried eggs. We went to an Irish pub one time when my dad was still alive, and when we go to restaurants, I like to get stuff I haven't gotten before. There was a burger they had on the menu, and I don't think it was the name of the burger, but in the description it was like best tasting burger ever or something like that. And I was like, really? It had beets on it. It had runny fried eggs, and a couple other things. And I'm sitting there like, beets? Who would put beets on a hamburger? And when you hear that, you're like, I don't know, man. That's weird. So I tried it, and oh my god, it was amazing. I can't remember what else was on it. There may have been some type of sauce on it or something. But the runny eggs and the beets, I would have never thought that putting that on a cheeseburger, how good it was. But it was good. It was like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. So we got grapes. I'm planting barley. Beets on the. I'm telling you, DJ, there may have been something else that that helped make it taste great. But I never surprised at putting beets. I would have never thought about that. Corn. So we're gonna be planting corn again. We may just buy corn. I don't know. Cause I need corn. I need corn for the pig feed. So, which I'm probably gonna run out of corn here shortly. What movie? Vanishing Point. I think I have. I got 91,000, so that's not gonna last another day. I'm gonna have to buy a bunch of corn. That's all there is to it. Oh wait, I have some pig feed being made. Where's it at? 209,000. That'll last a day. So that pig barn takes about 150,000 liters of pig feed every day. But it's got 2,400 pigs in it, so. Sandy's blowing trees. Oh, that's all right. Blow your nose. I don't care. It's a fact of life. I know you're missing your dad. Cool. DJ says hi. She said hello. I can't wait to get her plane. We need to get some paint so I can paint this and be done with it. Take pictures of it and the sim rig that I've made. Uh-oh, something just all wage payment. My kids are grown. They live up in the mountains, North Carolina. I have a daughter and a son. They're uh, they're 26 and hold on, I have to do the math. 2022. So 29 and 27. Sorry, I'm getting old. I don't I won't talk about them much on live stream. That's getting into a bit of a private area that there's no problems or stuff. I just like to keep that private. So obviously Sandy's here and she's in the background and you'll hear her, you may hear her in the background or whatever. So that's a bit of a different story. But my kids, I kind of keep them out of it. Um, I will tell you, my son likes to play Call of Duty at Fortnite. That's about it. They're not they're not big into staying at home, being stuck up on a computer or video game. All right, it's cool, DJ. There you go, babe. Thank you. All right, let's fire this worker and do some work. Whoa, that's not what we want. Um, There we go. Why is it going off like that? Well, it'll be alright. Well, there it goes. It still stayed in a straight line. Um, we'll go 15 since I'm driving. Uh, I don't know. It looks like one, but you'd have to see if it says Stingray or not. Although back then I think they were all Stingrays. But what I learned to drive in was a '69, and it was burgundy with chrome bumpers. Crap. What's going on, Bex? Welcome. Hope everything is good in Australia this morning. Or let's see, it would be evening over there. See that thing? The width on that is just not right. I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just going with it. And see when I do the hold on. Tired going to bed very soon. I hear you. Well, I was real tired last night. Let's just turn that off. We'll go full force. Console or PC? I'm on PC. We may do console later. I may play on the Xbox later. I don't know. I haven't played it since I spilled tea on it. Actually, I did play it to make sure it worked. So let's sleep. It's getting dark, so we'll have to change crops. Or not crops. Yeah, we have to set incorrectly. So I think so. Or it was just me not getting the button pushed right. Um, Coco, where we at? Coco is at 34, so we can go to banane. Looks like a banana to me, but I know there's a difference. I think it may just be the name of them, depending on where they were grown. All right, so we got barley. Uh, what do we want to do? I think I'm gonna do two corn. I'll do this field and the other one with corn. Let's see here, because we need a lot of corn. Let's see. Now that looks like it's better. So it may have been my error on that, the way that line went. We'll see here in a minute. All right, now it's good. It's good. So let's do the cruise control. 15. That way I can smoke a cigarette after I've ate. Yeah, we might play on the Xbox in a little bit. Pull out Barnyard Pimp and make him pimp out some chickens. Sam, I'm trying to do this. I love you. I like El Camino's, and that one looked pretty good. We might do the Xbox this evening. I think that would be cool. So we finish up this field, and then we have the other field that we need to plant with corn. And we got to grab the corn, the pig feed that we have. We're going to put it in the other pig barn. Let's see, it's 7:12. I might go till about 9 o'clock. It'd be another hour and a half. And then I gotta try and get the Lego table done. Get that stuff set up. Hey, you wanna build the owl today? The big one? Oh crap. What'd you say, babe? I said I think I'm gonna build the big owl today. Dun dun dun. We're getting closer. Four more crops left to grow. Piece of book. DJ, you gonna stream this morning? Or you gotta work today? If you're still here. After lunch. Okay. So that'd be like before Bruce. So probably around 12 o'clock we're gonna run the post office. I'm gonna mail that stuff off. And then we gotta go put some money on the what do you call it? What card's it? The PayPal card. Take care out there, guys. No time for fun. Snoozing to be done. All right. Well, sleep with angels. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest. And thank you so much for stopping in, Bex. Oops. Wrong button. And we will share the crowns 3 hours from now. So I'll have to let's see, 3 hours, that'll be 10:30. If you're still streaming when we get back, well, I can watch before we leave. So waiting for mods to come out. Yeah. Hopefully there'll be some good ones. I'll be nice. I'll share the purple ones today. Hopefully Welker Farms comes out. Yeah, Welker Farms. I don't think I really like that map on 19. Like nothing against the map maker. You know, they're all the maps I've seen have been pretty good, except for just a couple of them that have just been like people trying to test the waters as far as like making mods or making maps. That's kind of what it seemed like to me. But there's been a couple that, in my opinion, have just been junk, and it's only been like two or three. Um, but for the most part, they're all good maps. It's just some of them, and I think for me in the FS19, and this is just my opinion, in FS19 it just seemed like it was just another map. It wasn't nothing special other than it being the Welkers. You know, it wasn't anything special. So definitely worth playing. You know, if you're a Welker fan, or a lot of people like the map. So I just feel like there's better maps that interest me more, and that's what's cool. Um, is that there's so many different options to choose from that there's bound to be a map for everybody, you know? And that doesn't matter if you're on console or PC. That has nothing to do with it. Um, I want to play around with making a map, and I know that mine would be probably considered junk. Uh, because I would start off with a flat map and just try and make fields and roads. Uh, whether I did splines or not, I don't know. But just to try it out to get a different perspective. Um, and it might would change my opinion on map makers. You know what I'm saying? But there's just been some that have been like, I don't know, just not my thing. But Welkers, I played Stone Valley a lot on FS19. Um, it was a cool map. I like how they had the farm set up on there. Um, let's see, I can turn that off. And I may go ahead and fold it to drive up here. Pilot death mystery deepens. Huh. I think it's safe to go ahead and drive it. Yeah. We'll go 20. Let's do 22. 22. There we go. So how, I wonder how much of this property up here would make good field areas. I may start this one off. I think I'm gonna start this field off with a worker and maybe fly around and look at this little area right here. I don't know how well the worker will do around that rock, but we can try it out. Hey, Wiggum started with no idea and made a very credible first map. He asked to write people for advice, and those people who are good map makers helped him sort it out. Cool. KJ Wiggums. I just want to try, like, I just want to, there's one guy that I watched a couple of videos on trying to do mods, and he's got some, what looks like some good videos on map making. But, I just think it would be cool. I think it would be neat to try it. I don't even know if I have the patience to do it, but I would give it a try. Alright, so we're going to slow this down for the worker. We'll put it back on 12. And then I want to fly around and see. I may want to, let's hop out. Alright, so we need to go to F11. Flight mode on. Flight state on. Let's see. How do I go up? Is it E? No, E's down, so Q's up. So if we took out some of the trees over here, let's turn the speed up. Take out some of the individual trees, like that little cluster, you know, this would be a good area. And then this over here. We want to get on this side. Might be a little hilly, but it doesn't look too bad as far as the geographical lines there. Rocks. Take some trees out through here. Maybe we can make a long field coming back through here. Or a couple fields coming back through there. So if we look at the map, where are we at? People like AJ, Farmer Boys Modding, Shanty Boys, and me all helped in some way. I think Missy B gave some help as well. Yeah, I would. I know the Shanty Boys. I know Mr. T-Bone would help me out. Um, you know, at least with what he helps, I'm sure Bex would. Um, the other people I've never really talked to, but it would be worth reaching out to them if I had problems. But so I can make a big field right through there. Maybe make a third one, and then like cut this up into two fields right through there. 410,000. That would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 1.2 million. Yeah, Mr. T-Bone's great. I can't wait for his new map to come out. Um, I think I'm saving that for my third game. AJ's Alien Jim, yeah. He's got on that new map that he made, Western Wilds. He's got that fire coming out of that barrel. Let me show you something real quick. We'll turn the speed up a little bit more. There's a pile of wood over here that I would love to talk to Alien Jim and see if he would mind if I pull the flames out of that map. Check this out. Alright, so ease down. This little pile of wood right here, I just think that would be cool to have flames coming off of it like you're having a little bonfire, a little hanging out kind of thing. That would be so cool. Alright, so let's go back over. Let's go back over to the field. I'm gonna finish planting this corn. We'll get right in his way so it stops. Page up, flight mode off. Lots of people ripped him off, so be sure to talk to him. He's a nice guy. Yeah, I will talk to him. I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do anything without their permission on that. Because if I could do a decent job, I would try and submit it to the mod hub. Like I would want to put. I don't want to just keep it flat, but just some subtle kind of like rolling hills or something. As far as taking the flames off to put on that wood pile, I don't like that's just something personal that I would like to do, and just to ask for his permission, just to put it on the map and for like my own personal use. I think that would be cool. But that wood pile, I saw that and I was like, man, that would be great for having like a little bonfire. And I may never do it, but it was just I just think that's a cool idea. All right, so we'll do a headland pass because we're kind of close to the trees right here. Yeah, I love playing on his maps in FS19, like the cool, the being able to just go get water out of a lake or pond or whatever and go sell it and make a little bit of money. And he had like the free lime that you could get to lime your fields and stuff like that. He's done some really cool stuff. And if they actually let the 4X maps come to console, I would love to see Alien Jim do a 4X like No Man's Land. Very cool and creative things. One of the best, I think. Yeah, I think he's one of the best. So you got to run. Have a good one. Have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for what you've done with your mods. Um, I'm not using them right now. I have one, two, three. I think I have 4 of them on this map, but I love using your mod specs. All right, cruise control. Let's finish setting up your device. No, we're not going to do that. My device is set up all I need. And Bex says, hey Sandy, or bye Sandy. Sandy says hello. And she says, have a good day. I think it's going to be fun to get her playing. Which she wants to play now, so Hey, you wanna play the game while I do the Legos? I got just a little over an hour. I'm gonna go, and then when I start tackling that over there, if you want to play, feel free. All right, let's go around the rock here. And see, like I'd like to go in this map and just take these rocks out in this field, which I know that's easy to do, but it's just a matter of being motivated to do it, I guess. Ooh, I'm gonna miss some on the right hand side, I think. Yep, that's alright, I'll fix that right now. Oh, and I gotta order that gear shifter knob today, but that'll only take a minute. Before you die, well, I'll take you to a concert. Sure. What kind of concert would you like to go to? Def Leppard? Something like that? Alright. 80s rock band. Ooh, I got it. I was like, watch me miss that one corn stalk right there. $1.2 million. Let's see, I got 60,000 liters of cotton that I can sell. I know I've got a bunch of crude oil now. I probably have 100,000 liters of crude oil. Well, maybe not that much, but we could buy some more land. As far as the list is concerned, I think I'm getting close to being done with what I originally wanted. But I'm sitting here thinking I might want to keep playing on this map some. Um, because I haven't really done too much with the mine. Which when I saw that he had he's got the rock pit and then the mine section. I knew I wanted to do something with that with Terraform. You know, if nothing else, just digging up some different crops or different like like iron or coal, you know, stuff like that. So even once I get done with the so-called list, I think I'm still going to play on this map. Uh, I don't. It, it may be an eagle. So what you're hearing is right here in this area. He's got on this map. There are moose antlers. So every time you get close to where the antlers are, you hear that noise. And I've already picked it up, but there was one right here in this area, like right where I'm parked. So when you drive by that area, even after you pick them up, you hear that noise. Um, and I think I've only found a couple of them. I haven't gone searching for them. Let's see here. Is it this one? So 1 out of 15. I know I have found four. Um, we could go once I get done with this corn. I'll hop in the truck and we'll go get one. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me put that back on cruise control and I'll do this. I'll continue the way I've been going. But we'll hop in the truck and I know exactly where one of them is. Well, I know where two of them. When you first start your game, uh, you spawn on top of a hill or mountain or whatever. If you walk, I don't know, maybe 20 or 50 feet, there's a set of antlers right where you spawn in the game. Uh, so I've had to redo this map 3 times. One because of mod conflict, and I got frustrated and deleted everything. Um, I actually deleted this map by mistake one time, and the third time was it when I redid my PC? I can't remember. But I've redone this map 3 times. So, but I know during those 3 times I have found four sets of antlers. Um, one of the spots is out close to where I have the garden set up. There's another one by, like, if you come in on New Farmer, there's another one close to where the starting farm is. And then you got the one up on the hill, like where you spawn in at, and then the one that was right here. You're redoing Western Wilds now, and see, yeah, and I've done the same thing with Yukon Valley. I got pissed off one day and I deleted all the maps. But that was because of mod conflict. There was something happened. I think I placed something that I couldn't remove. So I redid the map because it just bugged me that much. And then when the new trains came out, when they updated it and it went from 4 trains to 5, I redid the map. So because you had to, it put all these trees on the map, and they were inside my buildings. And at the time, I didn't have F11, so I couldn't delete the trees very easily. So I redid the map and rebuilt my farm around the trees. Okay, so they're coming up. I can start moving. But we'll go hop in the truck and I'll go pick up one of those antlers. PS5 was crashing all the time, so I deleted the game and lost everything, so I had to start over. So, but main thing is now it don't crash. Well, that's good. Um, Even on console, you can have like mod conflicts and stuff. So sometimes stuff like that happens. Um, I don't know what your case was, but sometimes it just happens. But at least it's not crashing on you. And just like yesterday, I went back and I watched one of Bruce's videos. I think it was maybe the third one he did. Once he figured out about those bags that 82 Studio did. Um, it wasn't. I don't think it was a mod conflict. It was just the way the mod is that was causing his game to crash. So, all right. You know what? I'm gonna take this tractor, slow this thing back down. We're gonna use this tractor right here. Ooh, and I got manure I can sell. Normally I don't go this fast on this road right here because of how bumpy it is. But I'll cut loose today. I need a production to make propane. Any ideas what I should download? No, because I don't mess with propane. I don't think in FS22 I've done any propane at all. Yeah, I would just go to the mod hub and in the search bar, type in propane and see what comes up. Propane for your corn dryer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that there's got to be a propane production. So I think when I started this one, I came in on Farm Manager. But out in this area is where the starting farm is. As a matter of fact, that may be the starting farm right there. No, I don't think it is. It's further up. Alright, so there's that. So this is the starting farm area, right in here. I thought we had to go past it. I may have passed it. Go down in here. It's on the side of the road, so I may have passed it. Let's drive close to this side. There's a box. No. Yep. Alright, so there's one around here somewhere. Alright, so that seemed like it wasn't as loud. Getting closer because it got louder. Ah, here we go. See the moose antler? Yeah, so that's what it was. It was past, you go past the box. Pull up the menu. I think it's R. Yeah. R. $1,000. So. But I honestly thought there was another one that was out here. And then I found one in the field. One of the fields I was doing a contract or something. Yep, right here. So there's 5. There's 5 that I found. See, there's another one. I forgot about this one until I was like, wait a minute. I know there's one on the, and there's a lake out here. There may be one out by the lake. Is this the right road? Yeah. I'm not sure about the lake, if there's one out here, but we'll see. Seems like there should be. That's just a tree stump. I tried putting the boat out here one time and it worked, but it wasn't, it was kind of yanky. It wasn't. I did the fishing out here one time, but drive around the parking lot here, parking area. Let's go around the lake and see. There may be something around the edge of this lake somewhere. Matter of fact, I'll just get out and we'll run. I mean, if it was me, I think the lake would be a good place to have one out here somewhere. This brings us over to these rocks. I've never really like gone out looking for collectibles, but I kind of feel like up in here somewhere would be a good spot. Let's go back the other way. There's some other stuff up here. So I kind of feel like somewhere around in here is where you start the game. There's a set of horns where I have down there by the lumber yard. There's a set of horns. But I feel like I've picked it up already. Yeah, I think up in here is where you start the game. Let's see. Nothing right in this area. So it seems like it'd be a good spot, but this road seems like where you would start the game. Alright, I see a yellow dot on the map. What is a yellow dot? Ooh, maybe the yellow dots is where the antlers are. Well, this way. I'm right on top of that yellow dot. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at the map. Let's see. Maybe we might see some other yellow dots. There's one over there. Oh, that's over there where like I'm at. So there's the one by the sawmill. Let's see. We went out here. It was right in this area, right there. So where I'm at on the map, there's Bighorn. So there's one. There's one over there. Oh, there's one. There's one. So they're marked. They're actually marked on the map. That's pretty cool. See, I thought I picked that one up. That is a sawmill, right? Yeah, the Stellan Station. Sawmill's right in there. Biogas heating plant. There's the slurry yard. Yeah, the sawmill's marked right there. So, um, yeah, pretty cool. That's right. All right, let's go back to cruise control, and we'll go up to 35. But that's cool. I think it's pretty neat that they're marked on the map. Found it. You found the propane? Right on. What does it take to make propane? I actually think I have a propane. I actually think I have a, hold on. I might have something, containers, production. I may have something that makes propane. Alright, so that's, boat stuff. That's from Lambo Mods. Alcohol factory. There's 3 of those. There's the beer, Budweiser, canned, cigarette, donut, another donut factory. I'm not sure what this is. What is that? Gas and wood chips. Oh, that's a gold mine thing, whatever. I have no idea what a gold washroom, gold smelter, farm supplies. All right, is it that one? No, that's a fermenting silo. That's the feed mill, grain mill, hemp, industrial bakery, seed, manure, moonshine, multi-fermenter. Okay. There's the crude oil. Viable like the fuel tank. Right on. So you just buy, it's like a buying station for propane. Productions with loading gate. I remember that. There's another, those have loading gates. Um, there's Clutch's special brown water. These are the slaughterhouses. Spinnery, stone, sugar beet processing, tailor shop, tissue brewery. That's the windmill. Hey, I wonder if this makes propane. Probably not. I could make it make propane. Farm production pack, Omatanas. I think that's the end of it. Omatanas is the last. I thought maybe I had a viable like the fuel tank. I thought maybe there was a propane production. Let's try something here. Let's alt tab. Let's pull up let's go to mods. I just want to see. Click there. Where's the complex at? Complex. Let's see, open that up. Complex XML. Options. Edit with notepad. So, let's go up here. Water. Water makes lime. So what did I do? Stone makes methane. So let's do water. Let's put propane in here. Propane. And we'll just see if this works. File, save, go back to the game. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Not enough money. I'm not want to do that right now. Page up. I think it's the building. Nope. The car. Hold on. Is it that one? Did I pass it? Reload placeables. Alright, so now let's how much does that production cost? Actually, we don't need to do it. We just need to look at it. Complex. What's propane gonna look like? There is a fuel on there. So would that be the propane? It looks like it's got propane in there. Alright. 195,000. Let's see here. The bank. I need the bank. There we go. No, I can't get any more money. Alright, so we have 49,000. Let's go back to the farm. I'm gonna see if I can actually make propane. Let's see if it worked. So we may need to, I may need to sell a couple things. We'll just go ahead and sleep because it's starting to get dark. So Let's see if this works. Gonna make propane out of water, hopefully. I know that's silly, but I mean, if you can make lime out of it, why not? Let's see, I slipped, so we can change the production here. I know, let's see. Banana, so onions will be next. Oh, let's deactivate those. We'll get 2 of them running. Deactivate that, and we'll start the onion. We're driving around the farm, so 20 miles an hour is good. And we also slept, so that probably means that these pigs up here are out of food. It's a never-ending battle. See, I got 60,000 liters of wool or cotton. That'll probably bring about $150,000, $180,000. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Ooh, 84,000 liters. Yeah, that's about 4 days worth of crude oil. I might make enough money just off of the crude oil. 168,000 liters. So I wanted to do this map without using this one production facility. So I'm going to place it, but I'm not going to use it. I just want to see if it'll actually make propane. I want to see if it actually works. Supposed to be in cruise control, you silly. 20 miles an hour. This is too rough of a road to be doing 40. Money, 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 money. We got manure. We're gonna have slurry. Chesney brings mom on stage. Right on. Is that his mom? Or is that somebody else's mom? Oh yeah, we're gonna have enough money. More than enough. We may. I need to pay down on that loan some, in case I need to borrow some money later on. She just threw pizza all over the crowd. 468,000. All right, so we'll go place. Oh, so here's the other one. Where's it at? It's up here by this wood. Where is it? I know it's up here by this wood pile. Because I found it. There it is. All right. Now let's go place the production place. Actually, let's put it out here. I don't plan on using it. That's one thing I told myself. That mod is one of my that complex is one of my favorite mods in the game, and I use it all the time. So I was like, when I did this one, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not gonna make a liar out of myself. I'm just gonna place it to see. Um, I thought for sure it would fit in here somewhere. If we turn it like that. Let's place it right there. Okay. So now, whoops. Let's go to production. There's a whole nother list of things. Lime, lime, water, lime. So there's not a water into propane. Nope, it's not going to do it. It's not going to make anything. There's nothing there. Wonder why that would. There's got to be more to it than that. Uh, what else do we need to do? There's complex. So it just makes propane there. Uh, so that's gonna make propane. There's got to be something else that we need to do to make it work. Uh, selling station. So let's put propane in here. Um, unload trigger. We need to put propane. Unload trigger. Fill types. Let's put propane in there. Unload trigger 2. I would think that if it was going to work, it would have shown up in the one. So there's loading station. Is there anything out here? Yep, these have to be propane. We're gonna, well, I don't know if it has to be. We're putting propane in all these and seeing what happens. Whoops, that's supposed to be an E. Propane on this one. It's probably not gonna work, but we'll see. So let's go back over here. Is extension capacity. So we need to do, let's copy that. Copy. Right click. Paste. Let's get right here and we're going to do enter. And then we're going to make this propane. Propane. Alright, now let's try to save that and see what happens. Go back to the game. Hit back. Page up. Reload placeables. Successful. So still nothing popped up there. What's going on, Looney Farm guy? So I'm not sure why. What else would it be called with propane? Does it have to be a... No, propane wouldn't have to be on the map. Because this would add propane on the map. So where did we go? Where did we see? Chaff, silage. Where was the water? Manure, seeds, fertilizer, lime, stone. Stone into lime, lime into road salt. Stone into methane, water into propane. So let's go up. Got propane there. Selling station has propane, 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 propane. Loading station. Put propane in there. Propane's right there. And then we have propane for that. Unloading. Those are hot spots. I3D mapping. Map position. So I don't think it needs to be down here. Something's missing right there. How's the Looney Farm guy doing today? Well, anyway. So it didn't work. But that's okay. It didn't crash the game or nothing, so. Is there something else in the mod? Is there something else in here that it would have to be put in? Mod description, palette complex. Textures, i3D, brand. That's the picture for the thing. This is i3D file. So I don't think it needs none of that. I'm well. How are things? Everything is going good with me. I was just messing around with this complex. Trying to make it do propane. So I don't think it needs to be in there. Yeah, I don't think it's got to be in here. It's just propane, so why would it matter? And transformation groups, yeah, so we can close that one. Don't need it. Uh, Go back to the game. It doesn't say it's gonna make anything, so um, outgoing products. It's not showing propane on that. You can make diesel fuel. The olive, so it's missing right here. Uh, Building storage. You still have water right there, but outgoing products is missing propane. So let's look at that. Um, Production. See if there's something about outgoing products. Outputs. Okay. So let me go back up here and find it. Limestone, water into propane. So it's outgoing. So let's because I thought, yeah, there's propane. Would it have to be spelt the other way? That would be the German. I think propane should just work right here, right? Propane should just work right there. Propane. That's how it's spelled. So that's on outputs. Um, Storage. So we have propane in there. Unloading. I3D mapping. There's nothing. There's nothing going to be there as far as propane is concerned. Unloading. I have propane right there. And we put propane in the load trigger. Loading station. Selling station. Loading trigger. There's got to be another one. Uh, there's got to be another list. I thought. Selling station. That's where it's going to sell the stuff at. A loading station. So wouldn't there be? There should be like an unloading, right? I'm not going to get into John's editor on this. Um, there should be another list. Loading trigger. Discharge node. See, there should be one of the. I can't remember which one. Unloading spline. Exact fill root node. So that's for storage. Loading station. Selling station. Field type. So that's the inputs and outputs. Exact field route node. There you go. So you got propane there. And we have propane there. Alright, so I don't know. It may... No, that shouldn't have to be in the... I'm not worried about it. Mr. Beachbeard, how you doing? Let's go back and we're going to delete this because I'm not going to use it. Sell. Okay. So I got about 20 minutes left. What are we going to do? Other than drive this back to the farm. Oh, cruise control. Let's get in the cab. 20 minutes. Oh, I guess we can take care of the pigs. We need to load the pig, put some pig feed in there. Well, DJ, at least you got a place where you can buy the propane at. So, that just made me think that'd be cool to be able to make the propane. I mean, like, propane's in the game, so. And I'm gonna run off the road trying to get a cigarette. It's too quiet inside the cab. You can barely hear the truck while you're inside the cab. So we'll get the little trailer and we'll go do some pig feed. Yay. Ah. Alright, we'll see how this one works. Alright, so I think what I need... Yeah, we need to go right here. Mm-hmm. Pig food. See, I didn't want to do that. As long as it works, so it'll be alright. I have to straighten that back up. Oh, I forgot how slow these things unload. That may take the whole 20 minutes right there. Zomate pop-up two-person tent. That's pretty cool looking. Folding camping cot. So what's that? Got like a built-in sleeping bag? Or is that just a blanket laying on there? Sandy's watching Today's Show and they're showing some stress-free camping gear. Ooh, that's a rocker. Check that out. It's a rocker. It's like a camping rocking chair. That's pretty cool. Alright. So let's see how much food we got now. Long time no talk. What's going on, Newell? I've been good. How you been? Yeah, 209,000. They ran out of food, so the health is zero. But that's all right. 221,000 liters of slurry. So one thing I want to do is put some grass back down here. I have procrastinated about that big time. Yeah, see how it slides around like that? Like, I think that's just because you got a small tractor. Nothing much. Busy with school. Saw you live. Had to come say, well, I appreciate it, Newell. So we got about 10. How much grass can we plant in 10 minutes? Painting. Plant. Oh, plants is what we need. Let's make it a circle. We'll go up a little bit. I'm gonna mess this all up. I know I am, but it's alright. Go up here like that. I probably should do this in like sections and like, let's do the house first, kind of thing. Let's go over to the house. Come up into the corner. I've always thought this is just kind of look bland with it just being the smooth ground. Probably just made grass grow in the house. Alright, let's get the controller, spin this around. Yeah, I've just been playing the game, goofing off. Have to go pay some bills, take care. Yeah, I got to do that here in about 3 hours. Not really pay bills, but well, there's one thing we need to take care of. Taxes on my truck. Got to go pay that. And then I may go get the truck inspected today and get it back on the road. But I gotta go to the post office and ship a couple things. Got some Legos and a little surprise for Groot. Let's see, let's come out here. Do it down through there. So I kind of want to yeah, let's take it down a notch. Okay. Alright, so there's the house area. I'm not going to try and do this all in one shot, but that looks better. Yeah. So DJ, we'll catch you in a little bit. You said about 10:30, so go ahead. After lunch your time, so it'd be about 10:30 for me, I think. Yeah, it looks better. I like that. I like that better. How bad did it do it on the pavement right here? Because it's not really pavement. I think it's gravel. I'm not sure. But that's okay. It's a start. So no, you still playing iRacing? How's that going? Been winning some races? I know Montana comes out for ATS Thursday. Hopefully my new gear shifter knob will be here and I can run some 18 speed. Gonna play that Thursday night. I need to do a base game truck on ATS so that I can, if we run a convoy Thursday night, I'll have me a base game truck I can run. grilled fruit. So we got about 5 minutes left. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Um, Say goodbye and all that good stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sandy's watching some videos on the house. How much? Let's check this one production. See if I got 10,000 liters yet. Uh, Onion, 12,000. So we can stop that. Get the flowers going. Uh, so we've had a productive day. We harvested some wheat. Um, I already harvested the corn before I started. We harvested grapes and pruned the grapevines, got them going again. So that will be our last harvest for the grapes, so I can move on to olives. I believe olives is next. So we're going to plant them. We're going to plant the olives in the middle field over here. Uh, I have no idea how the olives are going to grow in comparison to the grapes. I know they're going to be on trees, but this will be the field for the olives. We got the grapes going over here. There's nothing. They still got a ways to grow. So the olives will go here, and then the poplar is going to go in that field. Um, and then grass will be the only other thing. We actually had to plant some grass. So we got manure, 2,000 liters almost. We can let that build up. So let's see here. We'll hop in one of these. We'll figure out where we're gonna do. I may do the grass up here behind the pigs. I mean, we could plant grass out here. Nothing going there yet. Just kind of thinking ahead of what I might do. We got at least 2 more pig barns we're gonna put right here on this spot. So I kind of want to keep this for something in the future. I'm not sure what, but yeah. So I think the grass will do over here behind these buildings. And it'll probably be big enough. We'll get 10,000 liters off of it the first time we mow it. Maybe. I'm not sure. What else do we have? We got. That's it. I mean, we got to work through. We got to work through the rest of these crops on this one production, and that'll finish off that list. So we got the flour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we have 11 more to go on this list and 4 on the other one. But this one goes quicker, so this won't be a problem. I still can't believe I let that go so long. Got a bunch of cocoa also. So, let's see, we got DJ, Newell, Looney, Mr. Beachbird, Eric. Who else was in here? Wait, Bex was in here. Dun, dun, dun. I want to say there's somebody else that came in early. Ray. Yep, Ray was in here. I think he was the first one. Mouse stopped by. It's good to see you guys. Have Brian, Farming Sins. Definitely good to see him. Thank him so much. Thank all of y'all for stopping by and saying, hey, I really do appreciate it. You guys, I've always said, you know, I don't have subscribers. I got friends, and I stream so my friends can watch. Um, and I've said that I've gotten that from one of the guys from ATS, um, Syndicated Trucking, says that. And when I first heard it, I was like, man, that's so cool. So I have adopted that with his permission. And that's what I like to say, and I mean it. I stream so that my friends can watch, and just because I enjoy doing it. I don't care about the numbers. I don't care about, you know, getting paid by YouTube or anything like that. I'm lucky enough to have a job that I can pay my bills. So I purely do this just for fun. I always tell people, with me, you get the good, the bad, and the ugly. Today has been good. I didn't make any foul mistakes, or, you know, nothing got redone or tore up or anything like that. It's been a good stream. It's been fun. Productive stream. Went over what all we got done. We got barley planted to get some moonshine. Still got to do some wood chips, so we'll have to either dig some up or cut some trees down, something. We may break out the T-Rex and take out some trees, get some wood chips. So we'll get some moonshine running the next time. Corn will be ready to plant, and all that good stuff. But I'm gonna get off of here. Gonna clean up some spot for Legos. Do a little organization. Go take care of the personal business stuff I gotta take care of today, and I'll be back in time for Bruce's stream. So we will catch you guys later. Remember, life's too short not to have fun. So go do something fun. Do some iRacing, some farm sim, play with Legos, whatever you do to have fun. Play with your kids. Break out the Hot Wheels and roll them around the yard, ground, floor, something like that. Who knows? Whatever you do for fun, have some fun today. Remember, life is too short. Tell your loved ones that you love them before it's too late. Very important. Yeah, good. I hope you have a good day, Newell. And thanks again for stopping by. It was good to see you. Good to talk to you for a minute. But I'll see y'all on Bruce's stream, 4 o'clock. Check him out. He's a great streamer. I love watching him. He's my favorite streamer. I've said that 100 times probably. So we'll see y'all later. Thanks again. And with all that being said,